name is Coldman. Yeah.
Coldman, yeah.
Coldman.
Very similar to my actual name. One letter difference. I just got sick of worrying about whether people would know how to spell my name, my full name, Coleman Hughes, in shows. You know, so because I would be in the middle of a show and be like, "Hey, find my music on the internet, guys. It's Coleman Hughes, Colme." And I also like that song. She's a cold man. You know that Michael Jackson song? She's a cold man. On it is a cold man. I don't know the lyrics, but.
Alright.
Ready?
Shot 1, take 3.
And I'm waiting for the train to come. Miss my stop, must have spaced or something. Never liked my voice, always thought I had a lazy tongue. Now I got him working 9 to 5 and his pay is cut. I'm not woke and not stoked for the waking up. Prefer to submerge, never stay above. But from undercover, I can see that your eyes are remaining shut. Guess that I'm awake enough. I don't date, too afraid of the breaking up. So keep a safe space from my radius. Afraid of us and afraid to love and to make adjustments. Afraid of judgment, afraid above all of making nothing worthwhile. Afraid of fucking up when I'm fucking. And still a child, afraid to cuss in front of adults. And afraid I kept the mistake and let the lesson breathe. Afraid my fears get the best of me. I'm going to therapy for a year now. Making that heroin therapy for your ears now. And if you want it, it's about $1 per dip. But $1 that'll cost you about all your wallet can give. Jazz prodigy kid, went to college a bit. Amassed enough ontological knowledge to quit. Class get the back to logging onto logic and shit. It's always autumn when I fall in abyss. And my first thought is to quit. Let me take it back to the days of playing Oliver Twist. All against all of my will. And all of my children gon' know their grandmama lived. And all of my riches I'm finna earn through the quill. And all of my business being handled without an issue. And all of my tissues for drying all of my tears. The weekend's over. I'm sitting tea sipping and spending the week sober. See, I'm detecting it's not over. We texting again, sending them messages real slowly. And we can meet, but destiny keep kosher. They call me crazy, but see, I imagine us snuggling up cozy. Angel in my ear and your head on my free shoulder.
There have been times when people have found me to be cold because I don't show that much on my emotion, or rather show emotions on my face very much. Well, I've been a little stoic, sometimes overly stoic, to the point where people feel that I'm cold, but I never mean to be. My parents, they did the thing where you make your kid do every freaking thing, like dance, music, and whatever, keep you off the streets. So I did music, I did violin and piano, wasn't really into it for a long time. Then I got into drums when I was like 8 years old. I was in this thing called Drums of Thunder where like 9-year-olds at my public school would play halftime at Giants games and Knicks games. And it was like all the adults would be like, oh, they're so cute and they're playing the drums. That's when I started to love music, I think. And then I went to my middle school and I was in band for the first time, in like concert band, and it was my favorite class by far. So that's when it really started, when I became obsessed. Okay, off top artists I admire, John Coltrane, Charlie Parker, J.J. Johnson, Ben Van Gelder, Earl Sweatshirt, Tyler the Creator, Chance the Rapper, Angel Olsen, Lester Young, Nat King Cole, Earth, Wind and Fire, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. Oh my God. It's just a stupid amount more, but for every reason, those are the people who came to my mind just now. The boundaries between genres are kind of artificial anyway, so I just try to do what feels natural, and it ends up, I'm so influenced by jazz and hip hop that it ends up blending if I'm just being honest and in the moment and natural. There's something about hip hop that is so coming out of jazz to me that it's like, I don't know, it's like seeing a face that you used to know, or like seeing someone's child who looks exactly like them. There's no doubt in my mind that both genres, just as a matter of historical fact, came from black people. That you can't argue against that. But I'm very much in the camp of anyone who takes music seriously, regardless of skin color, I respect. It doesn't belong to any individual. I think anyone who claims that is kind of full of themselves.
Do you want to be a musician?
Yeah, definitely. That's plan A. That's plan A through Z, actually. I went to Juilliard straight out of high school for about a semester and some change. And my mom died, and so I left to be with my family, and I tried to come back like 2 weeks later and just kind of didn't go to any classes and was very depressed. I just realized I didn't really enjoy learning about music in school. It sort of took the fun out of music and the spirit out of it. I left Juilliard, applied to Columbia, then came for like a month, but I was still just very depressed and like not able to handle myself. So I took the whole year off and then came back this year. So I'm an old freshman. Well, I wrote this one song called No College, and it's like pretty much all of my feelings about why I don't like college generally. Not just Columbia specifically, but just the concept. It's frustrated me enough to inspire a lot of music. Student-wise, everyone is super into it. Everyone I meet who I show what I'm doing is into it and really encouraging. But the school, I feel it's neutral. We don't have a good performance space. Like I played this place called Terrace Club at Princeton, and it's the best venue I've ever played. So many people come, and the sound is amazing. It's better than New York clubs that I've played. And like Columbia doesn't even have anything close to that.
Can you talk about your new album that's coming out soon?
Yeah, it's called Neurotica. It's coming out on October 30th. I think it's definitely my best work so far. I think everyone I've showed it to has been really positive about it. So.
On SoundCloud, you have an album out called I'm a Pussy.
Yeah.
Is that right? Can you talk about what's that about? Why are you a pussy?
Well, I feel like a pussy a lot of the times. I guess it's sort of a lot of men do. Male jazz musicians who I became friends with in high school, who became my best friends, were always the people who were most in touch with their feminine side and most allergic to the masculine bullshit of the rest of society. I always felt like it was the space where you could be most honest and like not pretend to be macho dude.
Today I skipped the caffeine out of fear it would make me anxious. Today I tried disappearing, but like a still life I stayed in today. Swallowed rejection and tasted like rotten eggs. Today I got an erection and pasted it to my leg. Today I got fucking bored of this song and pronounced it dead. Today I stopped watching Pornhub and thought about you instead. Today I purchased some vitamins. Today I purchased some vitamins targeted towards women and took them. Today I fight against all of my intuitions and took this is what invited me. Today my shape in need is some tightening. Today I got back to honing my skills as a self-critic. Today I can say I'm lonely, but really I'm just missing the way that I felt kissing you yesterday when it was fingers squeeze around your curves. Lulled to sleep by tender words. Just you and me against the world. Just you and me against the world. You and me against the world. Fingers squeeze around your curves. Lulled to sleep by tender words. Still cutting deep from when you said I was a jerk. Of all the disses I received, that was the worst. Cause I know my mama raised me better than to hurt women. I was numb to your feelings, I was getting turned. Now she looking down on me like, son, you fucking failed. Now you gon' end up like both my brothers dead or jailed. I ain't leave the rocks to watch you fuck around with rapping. Skipping classes, just another young and black and broken male. Now I see a face that I don't even recognize. How much did you hide from me? Wonder why you not comfy on your better lies like you used to be. But you've already died, I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your eyes, nigga. How you married to them lies, nigga. And how you know it's not the truth when they ask you how you do and you say I'm doing fine. Just you and me against the world. Just you and me against the world. Just you and me against the world. Fingers squeezing around your curves. Lulled to sleep by tender words. Just you and me against her. 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 You and me against the world. Just you and me against the world.
serious?
We can go back to it, but we should play it.
I feel fine about that.
Back to it, yeah.
I feel good about that. As long as you